If you build it, he will come. Few movie lines are as mysterious, emotional, and unforgettable as that one. Field of Dreams isn't just a baseball movie, it's a story about faith, family, and second chances, wrapped in one of the most magical premises ever put on film. Today on Pixel and Popcorn, we're breaking down the entire movie from this mysterious voice in the cornfield to one of the most emotional endings in cinema history. The story begins in rural Iowa. We meet Ray Kinsella, a farmer living a quiet life with his wife Annie and their young daughter. But one evening while walking through the cornfield, Ray hears a whisper, "If you build it, he will come." At first, Ray thinks he's losing his mind, because who wouldn't? But the voice keeps returning, and eventually Ray realizes what it's asking him to do: build a baseball field right in the middle of his cornfield. It's a crazy idea. It would cost money, and it means destroying crops his family depends on. But Ray believes the voice means something important, so he does the impossible. He builds the field. Once the field is finished, nothing happens. Days pass, weeks pass, and everyone thinks he's crazy. Then one evening, as the sun sets over the Iowa sky, a figure appears in the outfield. It's Shoeless Joe Jackson, a legendary baseball player banned from the sport after the Black Sox scandal. Soon, more players appear, ghosts of the past stepping out on the corn. They begin playing baseball again on Ray's field that he has built. But strangely, only Ray and his family can see these ghosts. Everyone else thinks that his family, mainly Ray, has completely lost his mind.
Margie!
God, he looks like a baby out there next to these guys.
He is.
The voice returns once again, ease his pain. Ray believes the message refers to Terence Mann, a reclusive writer who once inspired him when he was younger. Ray travels to Boston and convinces the reluctant writer to come back to Iowa. At first, Mann thinks Ray is crazy, but eventually he sees the magic of the field too, and together they begin to understand. This place isn't just about baseball, it's about unfinished stories. Another clue then appears: go the distance. Ray follows the trail to find Archibald "Moonlight" Graham, a real baseball player who once appeared in a single MLB game but never got to bat. But by the time Ray finds him, Graham is an elderly doctor who has spent decades helping people instead of chasing baseball dreams. Later, when Graham appears on the field as a younger version of himself, we realize something powerful. This magical place gives people one more chance at the dreams they lost. Ray spends the entire film believing the voice is talking about someone else, but in the final moments he realizes the truth. The voice never meant Shoeless Joe, it meant Ray's father. Ray's dad had loved baseball more than anything. But the two argued years ago, and Ray never got the chance to reconcile before his father died. Now his father appears on the field young again, and Ray finally gets the moment he never had: a simple question. "Hey Dad, want to have a catch?"
You want to have a catch?
I'd like that.
It's one of the most emotional scenes in movie history. As the sun sets, cars begin lining up on the road leading to the field. People from all over are coming to see the magic. The field becomes something more than baseball. It becomes a place where people reconnect with memories, dreams, and family. Field of Dreams is one of those rare movies that feels very timeless. It's not really about baseball. It's about forgiveness and belief, and even the idea that some dreams never truly disappear. Kevin Costner gives one of his most heartfelt performances of his career, and the film's quiet emotional power still resonates decades later. For me, Field of Dreams is an amazing film. It's a beautiful reminder that sometimes the impossible is worth believing in, because if you build it, they will come.
He will come.